Soundcloud. There we go. I was still trying to figure out how to get the background up, but next time, next time.
Are you using your phone?
No, it's a computer.
Oh, I don't. I have no clue then.
I think you got to do it before it starts or something. But yeah,
It usually
Connor should
gives
be
me the
on in a
option.
minute. What
Usually
is
gives
it?
me the option to like I can add them and change them before I go into a meeting.
Yeah, said it
Oh,
was gonna be in
some
controls, but we'll see. I got some more. I figured out the album covers from 9/11, so gonna put
nice.
that up. You got also that what was it? Coop or
Yeah.
um
What was it called? It was called like
Party
uh
Music, I
yeah,
think.
party music.
That was made in June before 9/11.
Oh shit.
Then there's
I don't
also
know
the
if that's
album I was
better or
thinking
worse.
of. What is it?
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Yeah. They said it was supposed to be like I think they're a bunch of commies. They said it was supposed to be
Mm.
about capitalism or something. Um,
I
but
thought it was
yeah,
supposed to be about party music.
I don't know.
Fuck,
But
like
I honestly haven't listened to a lot of the album, but I should. Um, yeah.
but
What was I saying now? Oh, yeah. I need to listen to that and what if it could have been them that did it though. Think about it. It's a good way to get your album to blow up. Predict
yeah,
a terrorist event.
they could have just been
If
like
you
a
if we can
party.
predict a event and put it on an album cover,
I
guaranteed
think
sales right
I think
there.
maybe they found out and then they like the the government told them if they say anything about it they'll kill them. But that was like the only way they could convey this information.
True. I wonder if that's why I think they might have had to put it out later too. Because
Hmm.
Wilco, that's the album I was thinking of. They were gonna release the album um a week before 9/11 happened. I think Connor's about to be on. But yeah, they were gonna release it a week before 9/11 happened, and then their label dropped them and they released it like when does it say? Um anyway, they
Anyway,
released it
they
like a
released
month
it like a
after.
month. Oh, what's up?
All right.
Oh,
Not much, just talk about 9/11, same as always, pretty much.
uh,
How about you?
nothing much. I'm trying to set up these headphones and try to get this shit professional.
Yeah, there we go.
This shit's not working.
That's all you need. Once you got everybody has headphones, spray some mustard on people, put a firecracker in a cigarette, you know, give them out to
Yep.
homeless people. Once I follow through with all this,
Yeah.
it's easy. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, my headphones aren't working. Do I got better can you hear me better though?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I got a microphone hooked up to it, but I don't even know if it's working or not.
No, it definitely is.
Sounds pretty
Okay.
clear.
Yeah. Dang, we really got it together.
Yeah.
Next time we'll have everybody on, but
You can just wear the headphones too. Mine aren't plugged into anything.
Yeah, I can't hear shit though. I'm already deaf.
yeah, that's all right. We got somebody that can hear. I'm smell blind. I didn't even realize. I think I might have been, I thought it was just a Chicon virus. And I'm thinking maybe I never really could smell. I might have been smell blind my whole life, but it can lead you to have other talents. Dewey Cox was smell blind. I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, it's all right.
I got two questions about that. Who's Dewey Cox?
You never seen that movie?
Yo, you haven't what? Are you talking about Dewey Cox Walk Hard?
Yeah, Walk Hard. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't. I think I know what you're talking about though.
Oh, you gotta watch that, dude.
That's
He
like
chopped his brother in half with a machete.
that's the craziest part. Yeah,
But
that
he
was
was,
like,
he was smell blind though.
yeah, but that's what gave him his musical talents, probably. His other senses are once you're, go hear blind, smell blind, whatever it is, once that happens, your other senses are gonna be heightened by
Hmm.
that, probably, apparently. So, you know,
Yeah, probably, possibly, maybe.
who knows?
Who knows?
Um,
I think that is true
but
though.
yeah, very exciting.
All right.
That's weird though, to have people who are losing their taste and smell from when they got the Chicon virus, and it was like that's something weird's going on here. I don't think that happens in any other diseases, you know?
It definitely happened to me when I got the Chicom virus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I couldn't taste shit for like a month.
Yeah.
dang.
And then even like smelling stuff was kind of weird too.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, here's another thing I've been thinking about. COVID too. What if this, how they're like people are worried about the vaccines and stuff? Sometimes I
Mm.
go a step further. Recently, I was thinking, I go, what if they drop COVID one, get everybody who follows along vaccinated for COVID two, drop COVID two, kill off everybody who didn't get vaccinated? That's something I was thinking about recently. I was like, maybe I should have, you know? You just never know anymore about anything. Unless you got,
It's such a,
unless we Unless I don't know how they predicted those album covers in 9/11. I think the one guy was listening to like shortwave radio or something. I don't actually know.
I don't know. It feels weird to hear about people getting COVID though nowadays because that shit was like everybody talked about it for the whole year and then like not then didn't talk about it after that at all. And so it feels like it was a trend.
Yeah.
Probably was.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I think it's basically over now. Nobody cares really.
no,
Sometimes, but it's like it's unbelievable. Just people will tell me, people will talk about COVID or like getting a booster. I'm like, what? Like that's still around, you
Yeah,
know?
people are still getting shots. I hear like ads on it on the radio to come get your shots and stuff. I didn't know people were still doing that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, there was a
weird.
guy, I heard these people talking on the lift yesterday, or like a while back, but he was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling that good today. I ate some pot roast and I just got a new booster." And it's like, we need another terrorist attack. Um,
What
nah,
is
not
something?
really, but he's like, I manage condos up here. And I'm like, God, what is going on? This is unbelievable. Can't believe this. I mean, if somebody told me to believe some of this stuff, I would say it's unbelievable. I can't believe this. But here we are.
2023.
Anyway, yeah, 2020, almost 2024.
I was thinking about
This is
this.
gonna be a big year,
I was thinking
maybe.
about this. I think we're like at the end of a renaissance.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Like you think back to the first renaissance, like how cool it was for a really long time, and then at the end, everything just kind of sucked. And then
mm,
after the fact, everything was just kind of boring. I think that's kind of what's happening now is like in I guess the 20th century, like 90s, 80s, 70s and stuff, that was all fucking big shit. And then the 2000s, 2010s, that was all big shit too. And like everything, not everything, but like a lot of good shit. was coming out and happening. And now it's just kind of like everything's fucked up. You know what I
Now
mean?
we got robot attacks and shit. You seen that?
Yeah, we
What?
got robots. We got robots writing songs now and shit.
Oh
See
yeah.
that one of the Tesla robots attacked some guy though?
No.
Like the ones
I
that
don't
look like
know.
people or like
I don't know how true it is, but it was on like the rap accounts and like a couple of other like big Instagrams, and it's just like showing a picture of the Tesla robots and it said in a violent malfunction it hurt like one of the scientists or something.
I was probably one of the
yeah.
ones like building the cars.
Dang.
No, it's like dude, they look at the Tesla robots, they look exactly like the people from or the robots from iRobot. They like
Oh
designed them the
shit.
exact same. It's like it's
Dang.
gonna be this next year is gonna be iRobot in 3D. It's just going down.
Yeah, but we got to get Will Smith back together.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I don't think
You're
I've
the one
seen
with the
that one.
black heads?
Oh, you haven't watched iRobot? You gotta watch that for sure.
All right. Yeah. Because
It's
I
definitely
feel
gonna
like
happen.
I need to start watching more of those movies because they definitely um all that like predictive program and stuff. I'm like, we got to figure out what the next event is going to be so we can predict it. But
Yeah.
Is
oh
it these things?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the
That's
Tesla
fucking
robot, except
terrifying.
it's like has like a gray head and it's like smoother.
Yeah.
The
Oh
ones in
wait, maybe those
iRobot
are the
are
Tesla ones.
creepy.
The ones I saw were a little different, but I think.
Yeah, they damn near
Um,
look like the ones from the movie.
yeah. You hear about that movie, Leave the World Behind?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Didn't Barack Obama just or
Yeah,
directed some shit?
I was like try yeah. I was like, I gotta watch this. The Obamas produced it,
I
and
watched it.
then
How
yeah,
was
Uh,
you got some notes.
I didn't know Obama produced it though.
it? Yeah,
Yeah,
him and his
the
wife.
Obamas produced a bunch of stuff. It's weird.
Dude, have you ever seen the like the poem he wrote?
No.
No, the
Oh, it's
gay one.
crazy. Yeah, it's like Frank Ocean. It's like Channel Orange, is how
Dang.
Vince Staples described it. But yeah, I watched it. It was like the first half was really boring, and then the last half was like really good. And then the ending fucking sucked. So it's kind of just like
Oh,
Obama's like presidency term.
Yeah.
yeah. The part, the part I noticed was the the girl. She's wearing the NASA shirt though, and then her brother has the Obey shirt. Just kind of weird. Little details like
Yeah.
that.
Something I would say about the movie, I felt like it was just like every conversation would just turn into like just like pretty much telling you like the theme of the movie. You know what I mean? Like social commentary.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like that's all the movie's about is social commentary. And so it
Mm.
was kind of boring. Like the writing was really boring. And then I swear to God, it changes angles like every fucking 5 seconds. And the camera's like always moving.
Mm.
Oh
So I think
fucking
it was like amateur, it was like an amateur fucking like film student who just got out and wanted to use everything he learned.
at
Yeah.
once.
Just doing every camera angle, doing like the Tarantino camera angles and shit. Like
Mm.
just fast cuts and shit. It was weird, but it was all right.
Yeah.
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
I should pay
I thought
attention
so
to
much
stuff
more.
like that more
Have
because
you
yeah, I don't know what would have made it better.
have you guys seen like all the shit like the little fucking tsunamis that are going down in California right now? All those videos?
No.
No. You gotta pull those up. Those are funny as fuck. It's just like people on the beach and they're like, look at how big this wave is, and they fucking come in and everyone starts screaming and running away. It's going
Dang.
down out there right now.
Dude, it's
Um,
finally happened. I remember being a kid and like every adult was just like, dude, California's gonna be underwater.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, it's gonna happen one of these days. Maybe it's happening right now.
I guess, dude, like, do you know why they're having so many tsunamis?
I don't know. La Nina or El Nino or whatever.
Yeah, I don't
The
remember
shit.
which one, but it is different this year, I think, because like last year they had like record snow up here, and this year there's like barely anywhere. It's like 40 degrees up here today.
Yeah, there's like no snow anywhere right now. I feel like
Yeah.
yeah, last winter was super harsh, and this winter is like calm.
It's honestly been pretty warm, like in the morning and shit, this
Yeah.
past couple
Yeah,
days.
I think it could be maybe the whole global warming and all that is real also. The Aztecs, they stopped sacrificing people like 100 years ago. The sun started getting angry again, you know? That apparently that's why they did it. And they had their calendar all figured out like that. Because it was like based on like solar flares or something. And they thought there'd
Mm.
like be more if they didn't like cut people up.
I don't think that's a
But I
bad
feel like
idea,
that
actually,
something like that could happen, yeah.
because
It's
it's
like I
like,
wonder if it warms up and then bam, solar flare.
especially now that like if global warming is really happening and the sun is burning us hotter, then like why not try it out? I know like there's plenty of people that deserve to get fucking human sacrificed to the sun. It's like
Yeah,
maybe instead of lethal injection, we just start building pyramids again.
true. That is,
Get some
yeah,
blood sacrifices, get the sun cooking the right way.
yeah. Mhm. I would like to, that is something we need to do. Figure out some pyramids or some type of structures like that. I just have to, I just keep thinking about that sometimes, occasionally the urge to just tunnel around or, build a capital, you know? That's
Yeah.
all, honestly, I just want to get the island and put that thing up, you know? And yeah,
I saw this lady on TikTok that's building a tunnel in her basement.
nice. To China or,
Yeah, she's trying to
I
dig
don't
the
know
chest.
what I don't know where the fuck she's trying to go, but she's going down.
oh,
But it was like
Digging it with a
uh
shovel.
no, dude, with like a jackhammer and shit.
She
And
brought
like
equipment in.
yeah, she built like a rail and like a mine cart and a
Jesus.
fucking like a lift
dang,
to lower down material into a dumpster and shit. She like it's like a real fucking like legal tunnel. She figured out like the zoning laws and figured out she could dig a tunnel, so she did it. Poured
nice.
like steel form concrete. It's like, yeah, dude.
Nice. I tried digging
Apparently,
under our house one time and then yeah, my dad found out about it. He was like, the house is gonna collapse or something. So, because there's like under in our basement, you go in the basement, there's like a little like storage room. And then I think it's just probably just from where they molded under the stairs at an angle. But there's like a weird little spot where the concrete's broken out and it kind of goes down like, I don't know, like 3 feet right underneath the stairs. So I was like, I wonder if there's something down here. And I started pulling dirt out, but it stopped. There could be something down there though. What is it?
could have been doubloons.
The balloons?
Yeah,
Oh
doubloons.
yeah, gold coins. Yeah.
Some kind of shekels.
Yeah. Uh,
You know,
yeah.
in South Korea, there's a lot of houses with like hidden underground bunkers
Oh
because
yeah.
there was so
Because
much
of
like weird
bombs.
like invasion and shit. And so now there's cases where like people have like squatters living underneath their house that they don't
Oh
know
yeah.
about for like years.
I thought that was just in that movie, but
No, because
guess
that movie
so.
was based off like shit like that actually happened.
Oh, dang.
That was a really good movie though.
Yeah. Uh, was that Parasite? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, Korea.
Would you
We'll
ever
see.
would
I
you ever do
thought
that? Try to live in a secret bunker underneath someone's house?
maybe for like a couple of days.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my own secret bunker though, you know?
Yeah.
I tried to build one next to the at like my where we used to live too, but when I was like a little kid, I only got like 3 feet though. and then I don't know if I
Got yelled at
gave up.
again.
Yeah, I got caught because the first one was under, there was like this old truck topper. So I'd like go out there and nightly dig under it. And then they pulled it up and they found it. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Only ever made it like maybe 3 or 4 feet though. We gotta find some of the Nazis. They had those things they put in and just melted out, apparently.
I want to go
Put
to
the
the
Nazi
beach and
bell on
dig a
that.
big ass hole.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck yeah, talking about digging holes for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That's impressive, honestly. Yeah. Hmm.
I haven't really looked more into like that 9/11 information.
I got some. I should have. I did a little bit of research, mostly just on those albums, though. But yeah, I should have more facts on the actual thing. But there's like 3 albums. There's the Wilco one that was supposed to be released on 9/11, or a week before. Um, but I'm pretty sure all of it was made before 9/11. And like, there's 11 songs in it, and they're all maybe not all of them, but like a lot of them are almost like talking about it. And then the album cover is it's not like the Twin Towers, but it's like 2 towers. And there's a song like War. I haven't listened to the whole thing, but I listened to War on War, and then Jesus, etc., and Ashes of American Flags. And then there's party music that came out before 9/11. And oh, also the Wilco album is called it's called like what's it called? Uh Yankee um Hotel Foxtrot, which is like it's like NATO codes for like attacks, I guess. Like those are like code words. Um and then there's also the Ill Communication, the Beastie Boys album from like 1994 has that like um also I think that it got replaced with a different album cover, but the original one was like this weird like fractal tree, and on one side it's like has like Ice Age stuff, and on the other side it
One sec,
has the
dude.
Twin Towers with
I gotta
like
take a
two
call.
planes over it. But it's pretty weird. I don't know if there's any other ones, but those are the ones I could find.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's just I don't know, pretty weird. We just gotta figure out who's gonna be the next, what album is predicting the next thing. Buy some
Next.
puts. Or if you could figure out what the next thing is gonna be, put it on an album.
Yeah, there you go.
You just gotta start putting everything on the album. Like kind of go Alex Jones with it, just like throw everything out there and see what sticks.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Um, I don't know if I have any more news or information about that, but I saw North Korea is like getting some stuff ready, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, it's exciting stuff. Um, yeah,
What's North Korea getting ready?
I don't
Nukes?
know for the war. Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know what it's gonna be. Also, I just want to say I'm not doing this. I'm not recommending anybody else do this. But if you are buying any type of anything, put it in put it in your mother's name, you know? Because I mean, there's certain times it's like, all right, go to war now, but then there's other times where it's like, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if I need to get drafted or get my property taken. Because I'm pretty sure they'll do that to you. Like if you don't go, they'll just take your house or whatever.
damn.
Because like I heard some people talking and they're like, yeah, I probably wouldn't go, but honestly, if I'm gonna lose my house and everything, I'll just go die at that point.
Dude, I'd sell my house real quick and move countries.
Oh yeah, that you could probably do that too.
I don't know. They'd probably pay. You probably wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. Huh. We'll see. Maybe it won't even get there, but I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking about this stuff, but you never know
Yeah.
unless you do. But
Recording
yeah,
in progress.
remember
What's
that
up?
getting any property, put it in your mother's name because they might draft you and then you might have to escape because you don't even know what's going on. They're doing Project Bluebeam and everything. And then they'll take all your property, you know? Or you could just, I don't saying you just sell it really quick and move, buy some gold or something, buy some, buy a pallet of nicotine, get some currency for the end times. That's what I'm gonna do. Once I turn 21, if this hasn't happened already, I'm gonna go down to the not Home Depot, Costco. I'm gonna get a
But
pallet of Zyn, and that's how I'm gonna control everybody. I'll be like, all right, you want some Zyn?
you
3 years indentured servitude. I feel like
you actually go
that.
buy a pallet of fucking Zins at Costco?
I don't know if you could buy a pallet, but you could probably buy a pallet worth of
In
them.
this
You could get
economy?
them. I only saw them in like a case that
In
was
this
like
fucking economy?
that big,
Yeah, but
which
I
is
bet
still
if you ask
decent.
every container there that they have, it'd probably fill a pallet up or more.
Yeah, I
I
feel
bet.
like
It probably gets
yeah,
there like in a pallet form.
yeah.
It probably gets there in pallets. I bet they got a shit ton of those.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They probably just put them in
Yeah.
bins and then stack them on a pallet.
That is a good thing though. Like if the world was ending or like the economy was shutting down, buy up a ton of nicotine, like alcohol and drugs, especially nicotine though, because like people
Yeah.
are addicted to that and they're gonna need that. So
Yeah.
they're gonna
Just
have
as
to
much
go to
as
the
fucking
source.
water.
That yeah, you gonna want some water maybe, but
Oh
cigarettes are
yeah,
more.
you could get those, get a bunch of those little straws, the filter straws. That'd be good.
Yeah.
But it's like what was that book called? With the Grapes of Wrath with all the retarded people who were like, let's go to California instead of just trying to catch a fish or something. They went to
Oh yeah.
California and starved. But it's like um they yeah, they were like even if they barely had any money, they still just get drunk. That's all you could do. You just get drunk in the mud.
Yeah.
But yeah, gonna be some real opportunities. That's what Dick Cheney says, I think. Never let a good tragedy go to waste. We're gonna be ready.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that motherfucker was definitely inside trading. Insider trading. He said never let a tragedy go to waste.
Yeah.
Definitely put options on fucking American Airlines.
Yeah, because it's like they could definitely track that stuff down if they wanted, but they're like,
Yeah, they
yeah,
do.
who knows?
I saw an advertisement for an app that it shows you like what people are trading on.
Oh
Like
yeah, you can.
what people in Congress and like all those motherfuckers are trading on, what like the top dogs are doing.
I should look at that more, but I think Quiver Quantitative is pretty good because you can see like all the politicians, and then you can also see like big hedge fund guys on there too. But the thing is, it's not that big of a fine for politicians who inside trade. So a lot of the times, like they could just put their trades out, but a lot of the times they'll be like, why don't I just not put it out and just get fined like $300? That's all that's barely anything happens to them if they
Yeah.
don't put their trades out. So they could they could short everything on the next terrorist attack and they probably wouldn't even have to tell anybody. So yeah, we'll see though. Maybe nothing will happen, you know? Maybe I've gone But
It's usually how it
I don't
works.
know.
Is like
Yeah,
everything's a big deal until something else happens. Then no one really
yeah,
cares about it. Except for 9/11. That feels like one of the only things that's really stuck.
yeah. And it's like, I should have read that before I came on, but I was reading. I can't really remember what he said talking about, but it's pretty good. It's like Hunter S. Thompson had like a little article he wrote about like after 9/11 and how things are gonna be like different and like how it's gonna like affect the people like growing up in it. I was like, that's pretty accurate actually. But yeah, because he's basically just like, yeah, there's gonna be just a probably perpetual war going on after this, and that seems like that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
I feel bad
yeah,
for like the next generation of kids because
yeah,
like we always complain that baby boomers messed it up for us, but we're really fucking it up. Like we're really throwing some shit down.
I don't know. We might get some serious schemes together, buy an island, build a capital, put some pigs on there, put some
Uh, I
homeless
just
on
meant
there,
like
and things
I
might
just,
be amazing, you know. But
I
yeah,
just meant like this generation of people, like especially in America,
oh
like
yeah,
all the shit we're doing is like yeah, dude, I feel bad for the next generation of kids got like pick up after us.
yeah. Uh,
Yeah, they probably won't pick up anything. They'll probably just make it worse, like every other. Like I feel like that's
yeah,
how it goes.
yeah. You got to take advantage of a good tragedy. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
They'll do the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the other thing I forgot is they have like all their donors or whatever, but like Dick Cheney was involved in that like whole oil company that they were gonna put the pipeline in over there. But then there was like some activist group that like, or maybe other reasons the deal didn't go through because they're gonna have to do it with the Taliban. But then they just took him out and put the pipeline in.
Hmm.
And in that part where they're like the guy's asking him if the orders still stand, and they like know the plane, so they're like 50 miles out, 40 miles out. I forgot the guy's name. But yeah, anyway, I should have these facts together better, but I think that's all I have on that.
Well,
What else we got?
um, shit, honestly, I don't even know. I've been like so
Yeah.
out of touch with the news and everything.
yeah, me
Oh, I
too.
saw a
I feel like
thing.
the last 2 months just fucking flew right by.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like time might be speeding up, and maybe we're gonna come out of it on the ship in like a couple weeks, you know?
Mhm.
That we just been in the simulation and sleep. Because this guy who works here, JP, said he like woke up, he had like a dream that he woke up like out of surgery or something, and they like put him back under, and he was on a ship and the Earth was gone. There's just a bunch of beds, so it's
Damn.
probably just, you know, you never know.
It's probably just a little bit of that, man. What we're doing right now.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like time has been speeding up for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like because it's winter time and no one's really doing anything. And like,
Yeah,
I feel like that's what happens too when you start working.
yeah, for real.
yeah,
It's a lot. It's just the same thing. Like every day makes it really fly by
Yeah, like, yeah,
because there's nothing like to remember really. There's no like big events or not a lot.
yeah.
true.
That's why I feel like my memory like gets really clustered up and it's like hard to remember certain days and shit. Or like what day I did stuff just because like every day is kind of the same, like within the work week.
Yeah,
We're gonna start doing wild shit.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
remarkable things on a daily basis.
Mhm.
Just crazy shit on your free time.
Uh, I want to drink
You gotta
as
start
many eggs
gambling
as
on
I.
your break.
Yeah.
You gotta start online gambling every time you get a break. Then life's gonna speed up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to be more focused with that though, but I'm looking at because I don't really know sports, but I want to try to do more research on the political bets because there's like that's where I feel like the odds on that are pretty good. I feel like there's one for who's gonna be the Democrat nominee. Michelle Obama's at plus 800.
Damn.
I feel like that's decent odds because like they're gonna have to run somebody. It's like they gotta put somebody out, and I don't feel like Biden or whatever her name is are like very likable to anybody, you know? So I'm like they could I feel like the Obamas are like really powerful now, so she could definitely run. Plus 800, it's pretty good.
Is this like a real like bet or like is there
Yeah,
like a
you
lot
just
of money in this?
yeah, yeah, it's on Bovada. If you just go to sports A through Z, and then you go down to politics, and then they have like they have quite a few. Obviously not as many sports, but like they have like all sorts of like Trump specials, and then they have 2024 election, and then they have like other countries too. Like I
Hmm.
think there's like UK stuff and like Ireland right now, but
Damn.
Shit, like,
honestly don't know anything about that.
And
if
you
they're
could be
doing
on
that,
the
then the elections definitely got to be rigged. Because like, think about it,
Oh, true.
like people like will like the mafia will like rig NFL games and shit so they win
yeah.
when they bet on it. People definitely
Yeah,
do that with politics then.
Yeah, dude.
dang.
I'm gonna tell Biden he gotta go down in the third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of money riding
Um,
on this.
because even sometimes, I mean, not do anything crazy, but there's because I'm sure somebody would be like, how can we actually influence this stock or this bet or whatever?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you could basically insider trade that too if you knew you were gonna, I don't
I
know.
got a theory about it. Is like they all do so much like dirty, like rancid shit,
Yeah,
and all of them know about it. So it's like they can't really fuck each other over because everybody's got something on everybody. And so
yeah,
they just kind of work with the information they got to like manipulate in their way, some way. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like make
uh,
sure everybody's betting on this, or like everybody's gonna go this way.
like blackmail
So
stuff.
they don't upload some shit to WikiLeaks that's gonna get somebody canceled.
Yeah. Hey, I never finished. There's that book, One Nation Under Blackmail. That's pretty good. That has like all this stuff in it. I barely read any of it, but like it's crazy. Like I mean, because I feel like it's been going on for so long. So that's what Benjamin Franklin was doing, going over to France and doing all types of weird stuff, and then he
Yeah.
all the way to like now, or even like J. Edgar Hoover, the FBI director. There, there's like pictures of him like in a dress and stuff at all sorts of
Fuck.
like weird parties they have.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I heard about that. Were we talking about that last time or I heard about that shit somewhere? That shit's
I don't
weird.
know.
There's a
Yeah,
couple motherfuckers like yeah, like in the White House now that are doing weirdo shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like
trying to think.
I heard something about that too. They all like wear dresses and shit and like they've killed people for like ratting on them, like about the gay shit that they do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like the fucking music industry, dude. You
Yeah,
gotta go on
yeah,
a date
it's
with
like the whole
Birdman.
entertainment and
true.
like
I feel like that's everything actually. Now that you think about it, like
yeah,
because there's been it's like politics, and then there's like who knows with the Birdman thing, but like I always see 50s posting about like Diddy and he's like just talks weird sometimes, you know what I mean? And who else? But yeah. Mm.
It's crazy, like you gotta think how many people are like actively getting blackmailed.
Yeah,
like members of the U.S. government that are like actively worried about information about themselves getting dumped. So that's like they got to move a certain way.
yeah. Oh, I think you can. I don't think that's on Bovada. Forget what site that's on. I don't know if you can. I don't know if I can get on it, but because Bovada, anybody can get on basically because it's run through like Costa Rica or something, so you don't have to be legal. But
Huh.
um, there's another site where you can bet on what the new Epstein list will be, like what senators are going to be on it. Apparently, but yeah, those should be some pretty easy bets
Yeah.
if the thing is real. Because yeah, there's like another. I was just thinking about there's another Hunter S. Thompson quote where he's like, nobody thinks of politics like an addiction, but it basically is like, um, there's that documentary Zeitgeist where it's like talking about like people in like Wall Street or like politics that are like addicted to that stuff, but instead of being like a junkie that like steals and is like doing all types of crazy stuff to like get it, like the people making money are actually like rewarded for it. So like I don't know, like the Clintons or the Bushes or whoever, like we just gotta kill whoever is necessary to get into office. It's like basically the same stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like the mafia. I think some people are getting paid off. You know what I mean?
Oh
Definitely.
yeah.
Like all the
Def-
lobbyists and shit. They're getting like, fuck, dude.
Uh, Very exciting stuff.
Very
There's
exciting.
probably other stuff. If you guys want to talk about other stuff, we can, but it's like for some reason all I think about because I don't know, it's kind of exciting. That's the game right now. Like people don't think about it. It's like everybody's like focused on like lower level stuff and they don't like I feel like a lot of people don't see the higher ups as like the real like criminal stuff.
Yeah, I think too is like these are
And
real
like
people, like
yeah.
having like that's their whole job is like these certain like aspects. So of course like they're gonna be up there fucking around trying to do whatever they can. Fucking there's like
Yeah.
a I don't know, dude. Politics is such a fucking weird thing. It's like one of those things. It's like if someone brings it up at work, you like never want to fucking talk about it.
Uh
yeah.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy it now
Yeah.
because I don't really believe in anything anymore. Um but yeah. It's also like someone said like you fail upwards, which like kind of makes sense. Like it's not only that like those type of people want to be in politics, but also like Bill Clinton was up to all types of weird stuff before, and they're like, this is a guy that we can control, and then they put
Mhm.
him in. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's
The whole.
basically just sports for rich people,
Yeah.
I feel like. Because like, yeah, most people are like, let's watch the let's bet on the football game, but like the people at the top are like, what politicians can we fund and like trade on? Yeah.
It's yeah, that's another thing too, is like funding debates or
Oh
funding
yeah.
political parties. It's like, dude, I gave you $1 million. You're not gonna do this for me when you get into office.
Yeah.
That
Just
shit's
kind of
all like controlled by money. It has to be.
like quid pro quo, like something for something.
I thought I was hoping I was gonna get to go to there was like a thing I saw like win a chance to go to the debate with Ron DeSantis. I didn't win it. But like one lucky fan gets to watch the next debate.
Damn.
because I was like, dang, I feel like I could turn his whole thing around, you know? Because I almost feel like these people are just characters and it's like pro wrestling because I feel like it'd be so easy to like say the right stuff and like get people to vote for you. Because you don't have to do anything. You can just say what you're gonna do. And people will be like, yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
I feel
You
like
don't
that's
have to
kind of
do
what we do
anything.
though. Already. Damn near. They just like
Yeah.
appeal to one party more than the other.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like the yeah.
They just say all this cool shit and then they maybe get like one or two of the things they said done.
Yeah. And
And
then most of it's about like how the other guy's wrong.
yeah,
And they don't
yeah.
offer
It's
up
like
any solutions.
it's damn near just a big boxing match like face off for like 4 years until someone else gets elected, then it's boring. And then they're like, when's the next face off? That's like
Yeah. That's why they should just make it like full on entertainment. Like they should have them like survive a week and like fight in the woods or something. That's what
I
I
know
really want.
when you get like the strongest person out of like every state
Yeah.
and then just put them all together and like have them win. See, it's like fucking the Hunger Games or whatever.
That's my
Then
prediction
because then
if
we really know we got him like somebody who can really get shit done. The
yeah.
strongest person out of like every state. I think
yeah, you
Um
like it's like a test and whoever fucking
yeah.
finishes first wins. Like you gotta yeah, it's like a fucking contest.
You gotta take a SAT, see who can get it done first.
I mean, honestly,
here.
that wouldn't be a bad idea. You pick someone like that instead of just like who you like more.
Yeah. And then it's like the popular vote doesn't even fucking matter. You can
Yeah,
lose the popular vote and still win.
yeah.
So it's like
Mm,
I don't know why there's this, like not such an outrage about that. Because
oh yeah.
isn't like that the whole fucking idea of America is that your vote counts, and then they
That's,
kind of just take that and like throw it down the drain.
that's what they want you
Yeah.
to do. They don't want you to dig that deep. They're just like,
They
just
want
tell me.
yeah, it's like no, it's electoral college. It's for no, that just means that like all the fucking rich people that are getting paid off and fucking blackmailed, those are the real voters. Like their vote actually
Yeah,
counts.
you gotta have money for your vote to count. You gotta
Yeah.
buy your vote.
You can have money to fucking do anything around here.
Money makes the world go round. You can't do anything without it, pretty much.
Yeah. You know, in Germany, you
Yeah.
gotta like, it's like 25 cents to use the bathroom.
Damn.
What?
In your own house?
No, no. That'd be dope though. Just make
That'd be
like the water bill would be hella low because you just
Mm.
paying it off every time you flush the toilet.
Oh,
dude, that
true.
shit would piss me off. What if you really had to take a shit and your dollar bill was all crumpled up? You couldn't put it in a vending machine to use the toilet.
No, I was thinking you have to put money in to flush it.
Ah, shit. I would never flush it, dude.
Just shovel it
And you
out.
just
Yeah.
wait till like the fifth one.
Yeah.
Starts
Yeah.
breaking the rim.
Hold on. I gotta grab a charger for my phone real quick.
I'm gonna
Oh,
see
and
if
then
I could find.
it costs
Oh
five
yeah.
cents to use the shopping cart in
Dang.
in Britain. You got to put like a dollar coin in there,
I
and once you
think
take it
in
out, it
like
locks it again.
uh New York, they charge you to drive around like anywhere now, or like a certain area of it.
We got to pay for parking and shit too.
Yeah, because apparently that's what some people are saying. Like instead of like a social credit score like China, they're just gonna um they're just gonna like instead of making you like not drive a car or something, they're just gonna make it way too expensive.
Yeah,
Probably.
it already is way too expensive.
Yeah.
You know, that's not even a real thing though, the social credit score.
Really?
Yeah,
Just that I huh.
but they are really like they are monitored a lot. And then like they don't have the regular internet. They don't have Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. It's not on there.
Oh, it's just WeChat.
Yeah, but they can use like VPNs and shit to get on there.
Uh oh, the best thing I found recently, I was honestly about to delete Instagram off my phone. I was like, I just can't be wasting time anymore. Then somehow I got in the right algorithms. I found like sweatshop algorithm, Fireware Kitchen Factory. It's probably the
Yeah,
most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
is that the ones
They
where it's
just,
like this worker is too slow? Should I lower his wages? And it's
yeah.
the guy like making forks out of tin sheets.
I thought it was like a joke at first, but then it's like, then I followed the link and they actually have a website where they're like, buy our silverware,
Yeah,
watch our factory.
dude,
Like
that
you
would
kind of
fucking
think it'd be
suck.
all on a conveyor belt, but it's like just some guy all day. Yeah,
They're making like two like 100 forks a minute too. They're not slowing down.
yeah.
That would fucking suck. And plus, you got your
Glory to the
supervisor standing
CCP. They
behind
have
you.
to be the most powerful.
You got
Yeah,
your supervisor standing right behind you, filming you.
making
Should I
reels.
lower this guy's
Yeah,
wages?
making
Should
a
I fire
TikTok
this
of
asshole?
And then there's people
that.
commenting on it like
Yeah.
uh like he's doing good. Um uh give him twice the hours. Or they'll be like he's too slow and they'll be like replace him with a child. They're much faster. But yeah.
Dude, imagine
Other
if it
thing
was
I
live.
Yeah.
And
dang.
it was like American. It was like, chat, should I fire this guy right now, chat?
You could like you could like send gifts to like get him demoted or something in the
Yeah,
business.
it puts a filter on his face and he has to look at
Yeah.
himself. Hey, look, dude, he got sunglasses on.
Hey, look, assholes,
That'll
that's
probably be a real thing.
Guys, should I tell him he
That's
can't come
like
home? He can't go home tonight. He has to work overtime.
yeah.
yeah.
Guys, send overtime in the chat if you want him to work all night long.
Guys, check it out. This one fell off a ladder. You ever seen the video
That
where it's
would
like,
get bad too. Some of the comments are like 1,000 lashes. Or like reward him by hiring his children. He's doing
Yeah.
good work. But yeah.
you ever seen the video of like, there's a guy in a bulldozer and he like goes to pick up a bunch of sand, but he picks up his foreman and then picks up a bunch of sand and dumps her in the garbage can or in the
Oh
fucking
my God.
trailer.
No, on
Like
purpose.
just picks her up with the bucket, picks up a bunch of sand, and then just drops her in the dumpster.
Jeez,
Just
bro.
going construction,
I was like, yeah, bro, why would you
going
she was
postal.
probably I'm not saying he did the right thing, but she was probably fucking with him. Probably
Yeah.
cutting his hours, calling him a piece of shit.
That's one way to
That's what
quit. He went out with a
yeah.
bang.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
see the where they like spray manure at like all over in France and everything?
Mm-mm.
That's what more people should be doing now. They've like raised the taxes on farmers and they just went to like the government buildings and they just like spray manure all over 'em,
Oh my God.
all over their roads and everything. They're
Dude,
just like
Fuck,
lines and
dude.
lines of like tractors and stuff.
dude,
It's pretty cool.
France is a bunch of dirty little bastards.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's always been the fucking stigma, and now these motherfuckers are spraying cow shit everywhere.
Spraying poop all over the White House.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
He's like, yeah, here's the Eiffel Tower where we spray poop.
Yeah.
They got cigarettes for a
Dude, fuck
walk.
French people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, chocolate cigarettes for real.
Yeah.
Dude. I bet it smells there, dude. It probably smells year round.
Dude, yeah, they got rats running around everywhere, dude. It's like
Or
dirtier
like
than New
old
York.
cheese and cow shit everywhere.
Yeah, dude, bunch of French people smoking cigarettes and not showering all day.
Eating chocolate for
Yeah.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
God, there's gonna be some
Talking
French person watching this like crying.
talking some weird soft language.
Wearing those weird striped shirts all day long,
Yeah.
eating
Yeah,
baguettes and smoking long cigarettes.
yeah. Fucking getting their ass kicked in 1940s. Both.
Just giving up immediately.
Yeah, in both world wars, getting trench foot.
I probably shouldn't call the
Remember,
language soft. Much of my
Connor, you
family's
probably
from there,
remember.
but they're from Guadeloupe at least, not actual France.
Connor, you remember when fucking that French dude beat up Artie Bucco
Oh wait, what? That sounds so familiar.
on The Sopranos? He lent him like that $50,000,
Oh yeah,
and they didn't pay
yeah,
him
dude.
back. And he
He's all
he
like, he
came over
goes
there
over there
trying
trying
to,
to act like a tough guy, and then the guy just beats the shit out of him, and he like tries to kill himself afterwards.
yeah, dude, he ripped his fucking earring off.
Yeah, dude. Then he goes home and eats a bunch of melatonin. He's like, I'm such a failure.
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The restaurant guy he got beat up by a guy talking a soft language like that.
yeah, dude.
Dude, it was so funny. Artie, he was fucking rehearsing it in the mirror.
Yeah,
And he's like, cool. Message machine broken?
yeah, that's exactly. He got like a
And then like
million times. And then
he was
shit
in the
got
mirror.
heated, and he tried to rehearse. He tried to do what he was practicing, and he got his ear ripped off.
Yeah, in the mirror, he's like, you French foggy. He's like, you French froggy piece of shit. And
Yeah,
then when he goes to say it to the guy, he like whispers it. And the guy's like, what
yeah.
the fuck you say to me? Dude, have you seen the part
Dang.
where the one guy's sucking the security guard's dick?
Wait, what?
There's one guy he's fucking sucking a security guard's dick.
In The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Hey, don't
No, I haven't
spoil it
got to
for
that
me.
episode yet, but I heard about that. I've seen
I
like
know. Well,
clips.
I won't say
I
who
just
it is, but I saw that shit on TikTok today, and that shit made me laugh so fucking hard.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere, and then they're like all having the meeting afterwards, and they're like talking about how they're gonna kill the guy.
Yeah, they're like, well, Vinny, a fag, huh? I never would have guessed.
I
dang,
stopped
I just
watching
got
that
the
for a while. I stopped watching that for a
DVDs.
while, and I started watching Eastbound and Down. You ever watch that show?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's the best show ever.
Make me want to go to Mexico, be a rooster fighter,
Yeah,
get little
dude,
braids.
that show's
Yeah.
so funny, dude. Fucking Kenny fucking Powers. That's
Uh,
what it is.
I never finished that one. I got Sopranos on DVD though, but I got it for on eBay for like $40. So hopefully it works.
Hell yeah.
It said it's new, but I don't know. Seemed too cheap.
I bought my box set from Walmart for it was only like $50. So that's not too bad.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But like I need to get Wi-Fi though. I feel like if I have a home internet connection, I could definitely do a lot more.
For real, dude. That's I don't have
What?
If I had a home internet connection, I would be on top of the goddamn world.
How do you do it?
unfucking
No,
stoppable.
like Wi-Fi. I don't know how because I live in an apartment and I've already tried before, dude, and I got fucked over.
I remember those. Those were your dark days, dude.
Yeah,
On the
dude, I was
phone with the
getting
Wi-Fi company every day for like 2 months.
yeah for like 45 minutes every day,
Yeah,
and then eventually they just like blocked me or some shit. I know
Yeah.
yeah.
Verizon blocked me when I try to get like it's like a mobile hotspot box.
Oh yeah.
I try to get one of those, dude, and then It's like they scammed me, dog. They're like, oh yeah, you can get it. Everything's all set. Yeah, here's the order. And then I try to like do the further setup, and it's like, nah, it's not compatible. Like you can't do this. Like it's not working. And then I tried calling the fucking service line a bunch of times. And there's one time, dude, I'm not trying to be racist, but I could not understand this fucking Indian dude. And it, like I wasn't mad at him, but I got so fucking mad
I just want my fucking
because of the
password.
because I've
Yeah.
been yeah, dude, it's because I've been trying to fucking get this shit figured out for like 2 hours now. And then this motherfucker, I can't even understand him. It's like I only got a limited amount of calls left before I just lose it. And one of them's this guy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Just want
I
my
think
fucking password.
yeah,
It's when it's time, I just give up in that situation, listen to institutionalized
yeah, that's what
before
I
I hurt
felt like,
somebody.
dude.
Sound like he from India or some shit.
I can't fucking
Yeah.
understand you.
Honestly, I might just get Starlink, live in the woods after this. That's still an option.
Yeah, I might get a hold of my fucking property management company, ask them if they can install it.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of mold growing in the back room behind, like, in the fucking where the water heater and stuff is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really makes me happy.
Just cardboard it off and pretend like it don't exist.
Yeah, I might load it up into like, I don't know, something I could like blow it out of and then just put it everywhere. Try to get it to spread.
Yeah.
Put it in like the cracks of windows and shit.
Like I gotta go. This whole place is infected.
No, not my
Yeah.
own place. Somebody else's.
Oh, the house, the shit upstairs.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't give myself more mold.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought you were saying at first. I'm like, yeah.
I thought maybe
That
you're
shit
trying to
sucks,
leave and
dude.
like get some money back or something. That's what I should have done. I just had to leave my apartment and just they email every once in a while and they're like, you gotta send us some more money. But
Fuck them.
it, yeah, it's the end times. What are they gonna do about it? The power's gonna go out soon.
What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, that's once you switch to that mindset, I feel like that's helped a lot to like you realize like they're probably not gonna find your car and like you don't have to pay that parking ticket or like whatever it is. It's just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
And
until you get pulled over.
true, but sometimes you can look it up and it's like a private thing. Like, yeah, they're not gonna find me.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But also I think you just that's what I'm trying to switch my mindset to 2024. It's that kind of thief mindset. So that's what I forgot with Warren Buffett stealing golf clubs. I need to get back to that, you know? Because that's how you become successful. You have that mindset, that theft mindset.
You gotta steal your
That,
way to the top.
Yeah, a lot of
yeah,
homeless people have that mindset.
A lot of what?
yeah,
Homeless people. I
Oh
was
yeah.
watching this video and like this homeless guy just like steals clothes and resells them for like really cheap. He's like selling packs of socks for $3 and shit.
That's what like everybody in San Francisco does.
yeah.
Honestly, that wouldn't be
Fuck,
too
I
Sometimes
bad.
collected my rent this month. Time to go hit up the Foot Locker.
Yeah, dude, I would buy some shit off a homeless person.
they always used to sell me like food and stuff. And I'd be like, this is probably stolen, but it's already been stolen. So, all right.
Yeah,
Free
and it's
You
not
know,
like
market.
the
packaged food mostly. Sometimes you get like a bag from like a restaurant though. And you're like,
yeah, and it's easy to
this
barter
is
with when people
questionable, but
desperate.
yeah.
They're willing. They just want to get some fentanyl and pass out.
Yeah,
Three
they just
dollars
give
for a
you the
Gucci
like
t-shirt.
wobble off. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunate, but yeah. who knows? Some of them doing all right out there, honestly.
Some
Some of them having
some
a
are
good time.
happy, you know. I think the
Yeah,
attitude towards it is like, no, this is just a temporary thing. Eventually, I'm gonna get my life back together.
yeah,
That seems to be like the attitude. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
yeah.
either I die or else I guess I get sober.
Mm,
I
yeah,
don't know, dude. It's a fucking weird culture we got going on.
yeah. Huh. I was watching another Channel 5 thing, and like most of the people he's interviewing were just like on um heroin or whatever from like first getting on prescription stuff. So I think that might actually be like a lot of it. Because there's like those people, and then there's people like, I've been out here for 30 years just yelling at cars. And
Yeah.
they're actually like, that's just the way they live, and they're out there
Yeah,
and kind of enjoy it. It's like, all right, you know?
that's fair
But
though.
yeah. Because, yeah, there are some people that are like all messed up, but then there's also people who are just, I mean, for the most part, they're doing right.
Just living life.
Yeah.
Another big issue too is like big pharma, the
Yeah.
pharmacy industry. Or like medications are like thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Uh, like Martin Scully and all that.
Yeah, and then like motherfuckers get addicted to prescription pills and then have to move on to like illegal shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, yeah, because it's like not enough for them or something.
Was
Or
that
and then
yeah,
they get off their prescription. Yeah.
Or they can't afford it or anything either.
yeah, or it's like
Uh,
People
fucking
start doing fentanyl too, bro.
or like
yeah.
if you had like back surgery and you finish off your prescription, you know what I mean? No more refills. And now you're addicted to fucking like Percocet.
Yeah.
Now you got to go out and get dirty 30s. Motherfuckers start getting addicted to something else because you can't get them from the doctor no more.
Yeah.
But it's like, and then all that shit is like hospitals get money the more they prescribe a certain amount of like fucking prescription. They'll
Oh,
give the
yeah.
hospitals grants if they write a certain amount of prescriptions.
Hmm.
So it's like they're just like, you guys want fucking opiates or what?
Yeah.
They have
It's
no
basically
reason.
the same stuff as they do on the street. It's just legal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like the same operation, kind of.
that's how
And
everything.
honestly, a lot of it comes from the same place, I think. In like China, they can just either like sell it to like um hospitals or whatever, or they can just sell like the precursors down in like Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but won't even matter. Hopefully in a couple of months they'll put up those holograms. I saw Bill Gates had a post that was like showing like new hologram technology, and I'm like, oh yeah, might be about time.
They did
Cause
that Tupac hologram at Coachella. That shit was fucked up.
really,
Yeah, that thing was like Coachella 2018. They had fucking Tupac was on stage as a hologram.
yeah.
Pretty soon it's gonna be fucking Juice World, Lil Peep and shit.
Mm.
That's so fucked up,
And then
bro.
who owns their holograms too? Think
Yeah, it's
about
those
that.
people.
Somebody just buy you after you're dead.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think they specifically bought a Tupac ticket, but at the end of the day, motherfuckers are making money off a dead man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like the real thing about it is like if they really had respect for the artist and shit, they wouldn't fucking do anything like that. But like recently, Money Sign Suede, they're still dropping music under his name, and that motherfucker been dead.
Yeah, because he signed a deal and they need to get their money out of it, dude. And then they get everything afterwards too.
Yeah. Did you see his fucking on Apple Music, there's like a fucking like his photo is like AI.
I don't
It's like
think so.
it's like one of those like AI photos, and it's like supposed to look like him.
Yeah, they're taking that shit
That's
too
some
far.
that's some creepy shit, bro. That's way too far,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially for someone who's like, yeah, dead. And they're selling all the
Um,
fucking merch, bro. They're selling like money sign Suede as like little dolls and shit. It's like what the like. I guess it's like nah. I'm just gonna say that's straight up not normal at all because
yeah.
it's profiting off someone who fucking died.
I feel like a lot of the labels and stuff wait for they can't wait for the artist to die because they
Oh
pop
yeah,
off.
they make more money when you die
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I feel
because
like
now it's
a
rare
lot of people
exclusive
get bigger
shit.
afterward too. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude, their unreleased songs become so much more like a song that's totally fucking garbage becomes
mm,
like gold to them
Yeah.
because they can
yeah,
fucking work with it and reproduce it into something else. You know what I mean? And there's like they're the only ones that
mm,
got it. Nobody else got a fucking like nobody else got a Mac Miller song. Nobody else got a Money Sign Suede song except for their like
Yeah.
labels and shit.
Dude, think about this. Think about how many like verses that they have that aren't complete and they're just like selling off these features to other labels and stuff. They would
Yeah.
probably get for a shit ton of money.
And like I bet you they take like three or four unused songs and just put them together.
Yeah.
Like and isn't music supposed to be fucking art and now that shit's just a product?
Yeah.
That
yeah,
shit no like the same thing with the fucking I guess like all the shit's just turning into the same thing now. Like everyone's just gonna do what works. And that's how politics is. No one's worried about doing the right thing or like the most natural thing. They're just
it's
doing
just
what's gonna make them the most money and what's gonna keep them successful for the longest.
yeah.
And
And
that's
it's
like
like who has the most money in promotion too, like you were saying with the movie,
yeah.
like some of the dialogue seemed like kind of basic, but it's like the Obamas produce it, they can promote it and make it the biggest movie. And it's like
Yeah.
same thing with the music. That's why like normally like you make good stuff and you stay in for a little bit, but now it's like Taylor Swift or like Drake or whoever is just the biggest. They're just the biggest because they're the biggest and they like get promoted or
It's
whatever.
the exact same thing with fucking before Rockefeller, like there was all kinds of little fucking oil companies or whatever. Or no, was it Rockefeller?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know,
Or
but
fucking Vanderbilt or whatever.
yeah,
Before like all them now it's just like monopolies. It's like empires. Like 50 Cent got a fucking empire. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
Like all that shit. And then like it's just big names. So everyone else is just kind of getting stomped out. Like all the real shit, like the natural shit is getting stomped out.
yeah,
So that's why I say we're like at the end of the Renaissance, bro. Like any piece of fucking media or any piece of art that you see coming out, not any piece, but like the big shit is all just like coming to a close. We
yeah,
did we did all the good shit from like 1940 to 2020. We did it like we did it.
That just means there's
um,
crazier shit on the horizon, dude. Some weird stuff coming
yeah.
next
Yeah.
That's
100 years.
what I'm
And
hoping
that's what
is
it's gonna
like,
be. It's gonna be like really bad and then it's gonna get really fucking weird and then we'll fall back into like a new like
yeah,
where we're
maybe
supposed to be.
like 15 years and we'll get like the start of another good time, you know? Because it's
Yeah.
like, yeah. And even just like, I would rather have like the right people appreciate it, you know? Because it's
Mm.
like, um, I was even, uh, I was watching like a Shane Gillis was on, or Sam Hyde was on like Shane Gillis's podcast, and I didn't realize he'd been doing that stuff for like 10 years, like,
Yeah.
which like keep putting stuff out because that's what you do.
No, yeah,
Like,
Sam Hyde's been around for really like he's been
yeah, I didn't
involved with a lot
realize
of people
that. It was
too.
like
You know he's a
2012.
neo-Nazi? You know
Really?
Sam Hyde's a neo-Nazi?
No,
Oh, he kind of is.
for real?
Yeah, like he like sometimes subtly, sometimes not that subtly, he's a neo-Nazi.
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, he says it is, but he does a lot of shit that makes it not really a joke.
Because
He
he was
like
on there and he's like, we got something big planned. Some is real big. He's like, thank you for coming to our meeting the other day, Shane. And I thought he was just joking, but I was like, dang, maybe now maybe they all are neo-Nazis.
I don't know, but that's the thing.
Maybe
Like
they have their
Sam
own
Hyde,
thing though. That's what you got to do. You got to set up your own secret society, you know? Can't just
did
be
you
the
ever
skull and bones forever.
did you ever see the fucking I forget what it was, but it was like a house just full of people and had cameras in like every room and you could donate to make shit happen. And it was like that. It was like that shit was like $50 trash this guy's room.
God, that
And then
sounds
there's this like
Yeah.
they got this homeless guy and he fucking like this homeless guy was living in there and then he started smoking crack in one of the fucking rooms and then they kicked him out and he freaked the fuck out.
fucked.
Yeah.
But like that was the same shit. It was like donate $50 to pour mustard on this guy. So it's
Dang, that is what it's gonna turn into though.
like
Because I
chat,
even
should we kick
saw,
this guy out or what?
yeah,
Yeah, can I kick this guy in the face? Send me $50. I'll fucking shit on this guy.
Dude, I could
they're probably
see it.
gonna realize,
It was like a social experiment too. They were like doing like manipulation shit. Like Sam Hyde would go up to the like a couple people and be like, "Hey, just don't talk to this person. Like, don't interact with this person." Or like go up to him and like tell him in private, it's like, "All right, dude, you gotta like really be like really fucking be mean to this guy. Like, just cause problems for no reason." And tell him either like do that or get kicked out.
It's like impractical jokers, but fucked up.
Yeah, kind of just like gas like making people gaslight each other and shit.
uh,
And then like yeah, he's kind of a fucked up individual, but I will admit like a lot of his shit is pretty funny. And then he talks about
uh,
he talks about
I don't even
credit
know.
maxing. It's where you fucking sign up for every credit card you can, get every credit card you can, and
Yeah.
then use it at like it's real money and then never pay it back.
Mm.
He said he did that to buy a bunch of Bitcoin and he got rich. That's how he got successful. Is
Yeah.
he got like $100,000 of credit card debt, invested in Bitcoin, did all
Dang.
kinds of dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then in that same video, he like rented like a SUV or some shit or like a Subaru, took it out in the woods, like destroyed it, made it like almost undrivable, and then returned it back to Enterprise Car Rentals. I was like, I'm never paying that back. They can't make me pay that back. He's like, they will never send a fucking police officer to my door. Like, they're not gonna do anything. All they're gonna do is call me every day, and all I'm gonna do is give them bullshit stories. He's like, I'm gonna buy everything cash, and then
Uh,
fucking never do anything with my credit.
yeah.
It's a really bad plan, but it's working out for him so far.
I feel like there's probably like a bunch of other people that did that though and just lost it all.
Also,
Went to
like
prison.
one of the strategies he said was to what you got to do is when they call you, you gotta make up like a really long bullshit story and like keep them on the phone as long as you can and make them so annoyed.
Yeah.
And then after like a couple more times of doing that, be like, well, dude, I got $4,000 today out of this settlement. And then I don't know when I'm probably not gonna have this money tomorrow, dude. I'm probably gonna go spend it. I could only pay back like 4,000 right now, dude. I'm on these pills and all this stuff. and make them think you only got that 4,000 and you're not gonna have it for a long time. So they'll just be like, all right, just pay us that, just pay us that for now. And it gets them off your back for a little bit. And they'll be like, you owe us $100,000. It's been 3 years. We've only got this much out of you. We'll lower it down to fucking 60,000 or however they decide to go down.
Scam god, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
really. It really
like a
fucks you
scam
over,
god.
but I guess he's staying afloat.
Uh, I kind of want to do that a little bit, but also I shouldn't.
It's a big commitment. I was thinking maybe I
You
would want to
gotta
do it
know
too,
what
but
you're doing.
it's a big commitment. You gotta be Sam Hyde. You gotta be able to make money off YouTube consistently, off
Yeah.
fucking like Twitch and all that. Like you really gotta have a successful career, and that doesn't require you to follow the modern day mold.
Yeah. Get
So, because if you ever want
maybe.
to be like a normal guy and like get a house or anything,
Yeah.
and your credit score is like zero, you
Oh,
owe
true.
5 different credit card companies, couple $1,000s.
Yeah. I never even got a credit card, but maybe I should max it out, buy SPXS, and then if that doesn't work out, go live in the woods. You know?
Yeah,
Probably shouldn't give an investment advice because I haven't made any money, but I feel like you could do that right now.
I've been
Because,
slowly making money on
yeah,
investing.
nice.
I really only like sped up on it at the end of this year.
Yeah. All right. I guess I made like a little bit of money in just like, right, like equity, but then I tried to trade options and I was like, dang, should have
Yeah,
known what I was doing.
I haven't gotten options or anything like that yet.
Yeah. But Jim Cramer said we're gonna just be in, there's gonna be a soft landing and everything's gonna be awesome. So I'm pretty sure you can just short everything now that we're at an all-time high and basically guaranteed. Go, everybody, go get some credit cards. This one's gonna work.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what you got to do. You got to go in big a couple times. There was like that story about the Netflix producer. Netflix gave him like 12 million. Then he took it all out, put it in options, like lost like most of it, and then put it in like Dogecoin or something and made it back. And
Damn.
he was like, basically just got lucky, but he was like, God bless crypto. I made it.
God.
hell yeah.
But yeah, that's a way to do it. Just make sure it's never your money. That's the way everybody good does it. That's
Yeah,
why that's why the people have hedge funds and stuff like that. It's like, let's just get other people's money on this.
that's what the bank's been doing.
Oh yeah,
That's what the bank's
that's
always been
true
doing.
actually. And basically no repercussions either. Probably I'll fail in a couple months. Buy it out, build some more weapons. That doesn't matter, we'll be fine. That's basically how the whole world runs. Like everybody's like, let's go
We'll worry about it later.
get a little more money, pay my rent, and then the people at the top are like, we just have to make sure we get these people's rent and we can make these payments. And the government's like, we just got to start a couple more wars. We can make these payments. We'll get by. We'll find a way. Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude.
I
Feel like that was a good episode.
feel like it was. All right. I feel like we have a couple. I feel like I kind of sparked a couple good ideas for some schemes, and I feel
Yeah.
like 2024 is going to be the year.
I
You know?
already know it's gonna be a good year.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Um. Yeah. Tales from the L. Tales from the L is out right now.
Yes,
Tales from
Everybody
sir.
go get on SoundCloud, play that.
Yes, sir.
Crunch Time.
mm-hmm.
That's on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Go play that. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah,
Um
still, Still not on Apple Music or Spotify or nothing yet. I think it might have just been because of the holiday.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. It says it's good and it's up. Everything's been cleared. Um, but
I
it
bet it
just
was because
yeah, everything's green though. When I look up on DistroKid, everything made it through the process.
yeah,
But
I usually mine uploads like in like a day or two, but mine took like a week to upload. I think it's because of
yeah.
the holiday.
Mm,
Mhm.
But hell yeah, Tales from the L, go get that.
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
All right.
Victory.
Victory. Oh yeah, I got
God
an
bless.
EP. I got an EP coming out. Should be out sometime around January. That's the one I said was gonna come out on November. I remember I said I was like, let me throw out a number, November 15th,
Yeah.
and then
Oh yeah.
just didn't really work on it like that.
Mm,
Well, no, I've been trying to get Tales from the L finished was something
That took
too.
that took a year.
Yeah, it took a year.
dang.
Yeah,
It took a year and
Yeah.
like we took a lot of breaks on it. But that's what I'm saying though. 2023 was like I feel like that was the scheming, that was the learning process.
Yeah, for
Now
sure.
2024 is like we're all more acquainted to figure it out, get our plans in action. I think the
Yeah.
ball's really gonna get rolling.
Only action, no
definitely.
distractions will make it happen.
So I think
Uh-huh.
This is the one.
maybe we'll get two EPs, maybe a LP or something out outside
There we
collection.
go.
Everyone's got to
Hell
start
yeah.
somewhere. We got it.
I'm fired up.
I'm fired up,
Um,
dude. I'm ready to go.
are you guys still in Pocatello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm a if anybody's or resume it. But they'll see like everything there because it starts with like skinwalkers because it's like that's part of why I believe it is because it's been going on for so long since like the very first family was there. They just see these huge dogs that you like couldn't kill is like one of the main things. And but then there's like all types of like the orbs that people see and like UFO stuff. And that's like the original like poltergeist like activity stuff is down there.
Oh,
People just find like cattle mutilations and then there'll be like um they'll find like something kept moving their post pounder like way up in trees and stuff. People just someone will just take stuff from your house, move it around. But
man.
but then it goes all the way back to like Native Americans and stuff who say like that's where the skinwalkers are. You like shouldn't
Yeah.
go over there.
You know what? Like, you know how they do like the night vision helicopter hunts in like Arizona and Texas with the wild boars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to do that at Skinwalker Ranch with the Skinwalkers and go
Yeah.
out and hunt. They should have Skinwalker hunts there.
That should be
Yeah.
dope.
Go out and like razors and shit with AR-15s. You just like killing animals, calling them Skinwalkers. Or maybe they do have Skinwalkers there that you can kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like South Park. It's coming right for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
with the global
attaching
warming. Yeah. There might be a somebody said somebody went out there to like meditate and there was a crop circle and some guy was like, I'm gonna go meditate in it. And then the predator came out of the woods and just started screaming at him.
me.
There's like some invisible guy started chasing him around, apparently. But that's kind of where I wonder if they get the ideas for those movies. Because, like, apparently the military and stuff was, like, down there before Robert Bigelow bought it. They probably still do tests down there. But, yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty fun stuff, though. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't want to get too aggressive down there because that's when you end up getting apple cooled out, you know? That's what happened. I was listening, there's, like, Mysterious Universe. They have, like, a whole episode about it. There's people getting apple cored out,
yeah.
aliens or something.
They got what out?
Apple cored out. They turn cow. They go. The aliens come down or whatever. It's the skinwalkers. Because that's the thing that's super scary about it. Is like I don't think it happened to any people, but it's all the cattle mutilation stuff. Like they'll just find cows with like perfect like incisions, all turned inside out and stuff.
Oh shit.
But it's because the Greys they need our DNA or something apparently, because they're all like clones or I don't know. That's what somebody said. We'll see though. We'll go down there and find out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. I think this is a pretty good plan.
Yeah, I like it. I
Yeah.
definitely want to go. I don't care how far away it is, dude. I'm going to see Skinwalker Ranch.
All right. Yeah, let's
For
do it.
however
Let me
many
know when you
vacation days. I'll quit.
got a
I'll quit
couple
my
days.
job if I don't have enough vacation days.
Yeah.
I want
I
to try
unless
seeing
it's
Skinwalkers.
unless it snows, I usually got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, and honestly, it hasn't been snowing at all, so should be fine. Any anytime you guys can go down there, let me know. Or I might just go down once and like check it
Scope it
out, like
out.
figure out what a good area is, and we can all go down there with get some infrared goggles, run around.
Let's see what's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be the year of the Skinwalker. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're the Skinwalker. Do
Yeah.
multiple trips down there.
Yeah. And then there's other ones too. We hit Skinwalker Ranch, and then we go to like the Meadow in Florida. That's the other one.
Yeah.
It's
Let's start
another
doing
anomalous area.
ghost adventures.
Yeah. Dang. Can't believe I
Like
never thought of
getting
this
wasted
before.
hunting for Skinwalkers.
Yeah. That's like that's like the clickbait we needed, other than like
Oh yeah.
spraying
Smoking
mustard on
DMT and hunting for
um
Skinwalkers.
on homeless people. It's we smoke DMT at Skinwalker Ranch. People definitely click on that. You don't even have to
Yeah,
do it
dude,
too.
people would definitely
That's what
click
we've
on
been
that.
missing. It's the
We brought a
clickbait. Yeah.
hitchhiker to Skinwalker Ranch.
Blinkers at Skinwalker Ranch
Yeah, we left a homeless guy at Skinwalker Ranch for 24 hours.
with a GoPro strapped onto him. Here's what happened.
Yeah, with a GoPro and a shotgun.
That's what we do. We just tell them there's a new center down at Skinwalker Ranch. I think let them loose out there.
Yeah, there's a new YMCA down there. They can
Yeah.
get a hot shower. Just clickbait. We saw this homeless man get turned inside out.
Got them apple cord out down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that's what we can do. Immigration, that's a big issue right now. But we can give some of them safe passage up north. They just have to stay at Skinwalker Ranch for a week. See what they can find in there. And
Yeah,
then
you have to bring us useful research information.
that should be the test. We'll let anybody in.
Answers.
You just have to go do some you just have to go do some experiments for a week.
Run some tests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that makes me believe it. Robert Bigelow, who's like a real estate billionaire, he like owned it for a bunch of years because he wanted to figure out how to like contact the dead or something. It's pretty exciting. Yeah. We gotta bring Cat we brought Catherine Kirk to Skinwalker Ranch. That's what we need. She could figure it out. Have you seen
Who's
Catherine
that?
Kirk recently? She's the lady who's curing everybody of like their demons and like generational curses.
Oh
Oh, is
yeah,
that
you're
the stuff
saying
you put
that.
on your story the other day?
Yeah, she's getting better
Yeah.
too, because she's like got the voice down, like that suspenseful voice where she's like, get the demons out of him. They can be in children. And
I've
she's
seen a
like,
lot of those videos recently.
yeah,
What the lady said could like cure autism and being gay and
yeah,
general depression, whatever.
yeah. It worked too, I guess. I don't know. People switched out for a little bit. But yeah.
I
I'm
think
honestly surprised, like, I guess people believe it. I don't know. Maybe it's real. I would like to, that's the next thing. After Skinwalker Ranch, we go visit Catherine Kirk because I think she's on tour right now, so probably she was in Portland a while back. Hopefully, come through Salt Lake soon. Yeah, looks like we did it.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
think we
All
got it.
right, another one.
Oh,
Yeah, victory.
yeah.
I'll send if I find some research on Skinwalker Ranch, I'll send it out. 2024, and yeah,
Ready
and
to
if you need
go.
a good motivational quote, yeah, ready to go. There we
It's
go.
cold outside. Grab your cock. Get fucking twisted. Get going.
Grab your fucking
Like,
nuts, get moving.